Do you dream of being your own boss? Imagine waking up each day knowing that your destiny is in your own hands. Picture the freedom that comes with making your own decisions, setting your own schedule, and pursuing your own vision. This is the allure of starting a business. Contrast this with traditional employment, where your time is dictated by someone else's clock. Your tasks are determined by someone else's agenda, and your potential earnings are capped by someone else's budget. As an entrepreneur, the ceiling is as high as you dare to reach. The freedom to innovate, to create, and to build something from the ground up is an intoxicating dream. The potential for financial independence is a powerful motivator, and the satisfaction of knowing you're making a difference is the ultimate reward. Starting a business may be your golden ticket to freedom, but it's not an easy road. The journey to success is filled with challenges and setbacks, but remember, the view is always better from the top. Every business starts with an idea, but how do you know if your idea has potential? The key is market research. It's like a compass guiding you in the wilderness of business. It helps you understand the terrain, the climate, and the potential dangers. Think of your target audience as the destination on your map. Knowing who they are, what they need, and how they behave is crucial to your journey. It's like knowing the lay of the land before you set foot on it. Then comes the validation of your business idea. This is where you test the waters. It's like dipping your toes in the river to check the temperature before you jump in. You can use surveys, interviews, or even a small product launch to see if your idea holds water. And remember, every successful business was once just an idea. It's the execution that sets it apart. With a solid idea and a good understanding of your market, you're ready for the next step. A dream without a plan is just a wish. So, how do you plan a business? Well, it all starts with a business plan, the backbone of your entrepreneurial venture. It's not just a document, but a living, breathing guide that evolves with your business. A strong business plan is essential for clarity, focus, and direction. It helps you articulate your vision, identify potential roadblocks, and define your strategies. Now let's delve into the components of a business plan. Firstly, the executive summary. This is a snapshot of your business, an elevator pitch, if you will. It should be succinct yet powerful, highlighting the who, what, where, when, and why of your business. It's the first impression, so make it count. Next, we have the company description. This is your chance to dive deeper into your business, explaining the problems you solve, your target market, and how you stand out from the crowd. Then comes the market analysis. This section requires thorough research of your industry, competition, and target market. Understanding your market landscape helps you strategize effectively and anticipate trends. The organization and management section outlines your business structure and team. Investors want to know who's at the helm, so include bios of key team members and an organizational chart if possible. Next is the service or product line section. Here, you detail what you're selling or what service you're providing. Explain why your product or service is necessary and how it benefits the customer. The marketing and sales section is all about your strategies for attracting and retaining customers. How will you reach your target market? What's your sales process? These are questions you need to answer. Lastly, the financial projections. This is where you convince investors that your business is a good financial risk. Include income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements for the next 3 to 5 years. A well-crafted business plan is your roadmap to success. It's your tool for tracking progress, making informed decisions, and ensuring your business stays on course. So roll up those sleeves. Let's get planning. Money makes the world go round, and your business is no exception. How will you fund your dream? Now, there's a question that can make or break your entrepreneurial journey. So let's talk about your options. Imagine you're at a buffet and instead of food, it's filled with funding options. First up, we have bootstrapping. This is when you fund your business using your own personal savings or revenue from the business itself. It's like packing your own lunch for the buffet. It's safe, it's reliable, and it's all yours. But remember, it also limits your growth to the size of your own wallet. Next on the buffet, we have loans. Business loans can be obtained from banks, credit unions, and online lenders. It's like ordering a meal on credit. You'll get the food now, but remember, you have to pay it back eventually with interest. Then there are grants. These are funds that you don't have to pay back. It's like finding a golden ticket for a free meal. But remember, they are highly competitive and often come with strings attached. Next, we have crowdfunding. This is when you raise small amounts of money from a large number of people. It's like inviting everyone to chip in for a potluck. It's a great way to involve your community, but it requires a lot of marketing effort. Finally, we have investors. This includes angel investors and venture capitalists. It's like having a rich uncle who believes in your cooking skills and funds your meal. But remember, they will expect a return on their investment, and you might have to give up some control of your business. Each funding option comes with its own set of challenges and benefits, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It's all about finding what suits your business model, your risk tolerance, and your growth ambitions. Securing funding is a crucial step in starting your business. So, take your time, do your research, and choose wisely. After all, the success of your business could very well depend on it. You've got your idea, your plan, and your funding. Now it's time to launch. But where do you begin? Well, the first step in launching your business is setting it up legally. This involves registering your business, getting the necessary licenses and permits, and setting up your tax information. Now, this might sound daunting, but don't fret. There are plenty of resources available to help you navigate these legal waters. Remember, it's not just about being in business, it's about staying in business, and that means playing by the rules. Next up, it's time to create your brand. This is more than just a catchy name and an eye-catching logo. Your brand is the personality of your business, the promise you make to your customers. It's what sets you apart from the competition. So think about what you want your brand to say about your business, and then make sure every aspect of your business, from your website to your customer service, reflects that brand. Speaking of websites, setting up your digital presence is the next big step. In today's world, a business without a website is like a store without a sign. It's where people will go to learn about your business, your products or services, and how to get in touch with you. So, invest in a good website. Make it user-friendly, make it appealing, and most importantly, make it a true reflection of your brand. Finally, it's time to let the world know you're open for business. This is where marketing comes in. Whether you use social media, email campaigns, print advertising, or all of the above, the key is to get your message out there. Tell people who you are, what you do, and why they should choose you over the competition. Launching your business is a huge milestone, but the journey doesn't end there. This is just the beginning of your entrepreneurial adventure. So, buckle up and enjoy the ride. It's sure to be a thrilling one. Starting a business is a marathon, not a sprint. How do you keep going when the going gets tough? Now that's the question, isn't it? You've dreamt, planned, funded, and launched your business, but the race is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. The long game is where the real test lies. In this unpredictable world of business, perseverance isn't just a virtue, it's a necessity. It's about staying the course, even when the path is rocky and the finish line seems a world away. It's about recognizing that every failure is a stepping stone to success, every setback a setup for a comeback. But perseverance alone isn't enough. In the long game, flexibility is your best friend. The business landscape is constantly evolving, and to thrive, you must evolve with it. That means being open to new ideas, willing to pivot when necessary, and ready to seize opportunities as they arise. And let's not forget about continuous learning. The moment you think you know it all is the moment you start to fall. In business, the learning never stops. It's about staying curious, staying hungry, and never resting on your laurels. Now, the long game isn't without its pitfalls. Burnout, financial strain, and competition are just a few potential obstacles. But remember, these are not roadblocks, they're merely speed bumps. To avoid them, you must take care of yourself, manage your finances wisely, and always strive to stay ahead of the curve. The long game is a journey, an adventure, a marathon of endurance and adaptability. It's not for the faint of heart, but then again, neither is entrepreneurship. So take a deep breath, lace up your running shoes, and get ready for the long haul. Running a business may be challenging, but with the right mindset and strategies, it can also be incredibly rewarding. So, are you ready to take on the long game?